実はアメリカで大ブレイクしているスプリングフォレスト気功という気功の創設者であるチャンイリンマスターのメディカルカンファレンスの基調講演に日本語の字幕を付けた動画を紹介したいと思います。スプリングフォレスト気功はとてもシンプルでありながらパワフルな気功の方法です。マスターリンによれば気というのはエネルギー以上の存在で私たちの生命の源となるブループリントだというふうに言っています。ブループリントである気を活性化するとさまざまな奇跡的な治癒が瞬時に起こったりするようなケースもあります。それに注目したアメリカの名誉クリニックではマスターリンと共同研究などをして医学論文なども出しています。しかしながらマスターリンによれば気功もあることを心得ていなければ何十年取り組んだところで効果が薄いというようなことも話しています。本日の動画を最後までご覧いただくと宇宙のブループリントである気を秒で活性化してそして瞬時にヒーリングを起こすというような可能性のある活性化の方法を知ることができます。最後までどうぞご視聴くださいませ。
Through cultural revolution, so I went through a lot of you call it difficulties in my time. So I had arthritis in my knees. I had suicidal depression, and I tried so many ways to heal myself. And finally, I came to Qigong. In Qigong practice, at that time I was a college professor. I practiced Qigong for 7 hours and a half on the soccer field. Then my pain in my knees, 85% gone. And after another 2 months practice, my arthritis in my knees completely went away. And later on I found out my suicidal depression also was cured completely. And since then, I have been living in joy every day. So after I had this beautiful experience and I really wanted to spend more time to study Qigong. So as a dean of the college, I have the power to move all my teaching in the first part of my semester, and then I took the rest of the time and went to go to the mountains and go to different masters and Taoist masters and you just name it. I really wanted to find out why Qigong is so powerful. Then after over 20 plus years studying and practicing, finally I found out the true power of Qigong in my level. So it is just so phenomenal, and I like to share this with the world. Why Qigong is so powerful? First of all, you need to know who were the people that created Qigong. It's not like Tai Chi is wonderful. I practice Tai Chi every day. But Tai Chi was created by fighters, by martial art people. The original thought of Tai Chi was helping to fight, helping to build up your muscles. So that is what martial art based on. Then later on, this is slow movements. Helping the body to calm down, to relax, and of course to rebuild the energy. So that's why gradually people pay more attention to the health benefits of Tai Chi. Yoga is very, very powerful too. I didn't know yoga that much, but based on what I know, some stretching, some pose, it's just so powerful. But the developers who created yoga at the very beginning was not for health. It's for spiritual growth, for enlightenment. You can stay strong longer time in meditation with a stronger built body so that you are able to get deeper and stay longer in your meditation, and you get to that aha moment, connecting yourself to the divine and to transform your life. Then healing later on came after that. And Qigong, from the very beginning, were created by doctors, by Chinese medicine doctors, the people who were sick. That's why you have so many different forms of Qigong. You know how many registered forms of Qigong existing in the world right now? At least 10,000. 10,000. So many. Because each person from their region, based on what they had as an illness in their body, they developed something useful and practical, helping them to ease the pain. One of the examples was like the Da Yi, the emperor of China in ancient time, 4,500 years ago. He still wanted to lead his people to do ceremonies, but he was sick. He had injuries in the knees and arthritis and pains, and he was not able to do those big dancing and ceremonies for his people. Then he developed the Yi steps, 9 steps forward, slowly, 9 steps backward, turn around, saying thank you to the sun, to the moon, to the mountain, celebrating the harvesting time. A lot of these activities. Later on, he found out these slow steps could help him to ease his pain. And then he had his people to practice more. And so that was the first written Qigong form. Then later on, a lot of Chinese medicine doctors, they got involved with the whole process of the study of the body. So they discovered the power of the body. The Qi is so powerful. When we talk about Qi, lots of people in the Western mind think Qi is energy. But actually, in the concept of Qi, in the Chinese philosophy, Qi is way, way beyond energy can describe. This Qi is the power, the life force within. It carries the origin of the information of your life. When you activate this Qi inside you, this Qi has the intelligence to help you to fix any damaged systems, any damaged tissues, and any damaged cells. It has that power. This is the power of this Qi. For instance, Esther Trejo. This was my first miracle healing documented in Mayo Clinic in Minnesota. She was diagnosed with a rare lung disease. The lungs just filled up with the scar tissues. Mayo Clinic doctors wanted her to have lung transplant, but she did not want to. Because in her mind, anyway, she was going to die. She did not want somebody else's lungs breathed in her body. She had been on oxygen for 6.5 years, 24 hours a day. So she came to the class. She practiced the Qigong I taught, and I did Qigong healing on her too at the same time during the class. 8 weeks Qigong practice, 1 hour a day. She went back to the Mayo Clinic. All the lung scar tissues disappeared. She had completely new lungs. So this is what up to many cases like this, it happened in Mayo Clinic with my healing and Qigong learning, and Mayo Clinic invited me to do studies. I did together with the Mayo Clinic and Fairview Hospital, and in Chicago, another study on bipolar. And all these 3 medical studies were very successful. So you might say, why? The lung scar tissues could be transformed and this person could get a new lungs. I had many other similar cases like that. Why people with the big lumps in the neck, through doing Qigong practice, almost like overnight, disappeared? How could this happen? Because they activated the Qi, the intelligence in the body, helping the body to restore back to its original information of the life. I believe you have, everybody has a cell phone, right? So when your cell phone is in a mess, laptop was in a mess, you simply just turn it off to have it restore, in silence for like 5 seconds or so, right? And then you turn it on, everything back to normal. This is what we do in Qigong practice, in meditation. You give yourself the 5 seconds. Maybe you need 5 minutes or 5 hours to get into that quietness. Connect you to the serenity. In the serenity, in the peacefulness, you got every bit of the information of your life restored. That's the moment the body is healed. Now here comes the question. How can we activate this life force, this intelligence then? Once you activate this life force, this intelligence, you can use in any way based on your life purpose, your goal for activating this Qi. Tai Chi people, using this Qi to defend, it's very powerful. And Qigong masters use this Qi to perform healing for longevity. What is the purpose of Qigong then? The purpose of Qigong is to help you to activate the intelligence in the body, to heal, to live a long life. So this is the original purpose of Qigong. How you can help you to activate this power within that. Now, a couple concepts we need to, first of all, understand. Number one is song, this word. Song in Western mind translated as relaxation. Actually, song is not just relaxation. Song, it means you get into a stage of your mind with your body tension so that you are able to activate that vitality, that intelligence to serve you. When we talk about relaxation, you simply just sit down, relax, and your muscles drop. Within a few minutes, you are in a night cloud, sleeping. Right? In Qigong practice, the song is quite different. You are still aware of what you are doing. You are coming to the moment, we call it being or not being. You're doing something without noticing it. You're touching something without touching. So that is the moment. In other words, we have another words to describe this moment is called the void. in the mystery of mysteries of in the mystery of a mystery, everything got created at that moment. What is that mystery then? The mystery moment is in between being and not being. Now, how can we amplify this concept into our Qigong practice then? And in what ways you can help to gain back your energy quick and activate this energy quick so that you can help yourself to fix the damaged tissues, damaged cells, or refine your energy system, your qi system in a higher level and quick. And Chinese masters, Chinese medical doctors in the past have done a lot of studies. And through my over 30 years of studies of Qigong, I have already discovered so many different forms of Qigong and also the movements and postures and the ways how they cultivate this Qi. And I found out only a couple dozens of movements are very critical and effective. If you use it properly and you make time to do it, you tune in, you can help yourself to cultivate that Qi very, very fast. And now the key is, number one, you need to get to the moment, we call it song. We're going to experience that just in a few minutes. And then number two, the concept we need to know is like peacefulness. When in Western mind, you feel peace, and you just lay down, listen to the music, feel how peaceful you feel. And in Qigong practice, when you said you feel the peacefulness, it means you are aware that how peaceful your body is, how each part of your body is so peaceful, including the internal organs. That is the second concept. And also we're going to experience that in our practice. We're going to do a lot of practice after I finish this little talk. And then next one is what kind of things will involve with this process, with this practice, so that you can activate this Qi. You can activate this intelligence. Generally speaking, through four ways. Number one, your breath. Number two, the posture and body movements. Number three, your mind. And number four, sound, the vibration of sound. So now let's start with the breathing. I want you to remember this. Qigong practice. The purpose of Qigong practice is to help you to activate the intelligence of your body, to help you to heal, to live a longer life. A while ago, a student of mine called me. She said her daughter and she were playing in a playground outside, and her daughter was having a panic attack. She tried the Qigong, Spring Forest Qigong healing techniques on her. Nothing really worked, and her daughter was still feel miserable. And then she called me and asked me what to do. I said, well, of course, call the point, ask your doctor and for help, and now you can ask your daughter to take long, gentle, deep breath. And she did. A few minutes later, she called me back. She said, wow, this is so cool. Just in a couple minutes, my daughter's anxiety completely went away. And of course, she was very happy about that. Then she laughed and said, I remember everything you taught me, but I just don't remember this one thing, because breathing is so simple. Generally speaking, the most powerful thing usually is the simplest thing in the world. Gong breathing, in Spring Forest Qigong breathing technique, we take it to another higher level by using this inborn gift to help us to activate this vitality, this intelligence in the body. Now here's the techniques. These techniques have been kept secret in the Taoist practice, in a high-level practice, for a long, long time. What you do, you focus on your lower dantian. The lower dantian is the energy center behind the navel. And there's some different thoughts. It's below 3 inches below the navel, and here I'm telling you it's behind the navel, 3 inches. Because in my meditation, I see the power, the light is not under the navel, but behind the navel. So I have my students to practice this energy point. It got fantastic result. So what you do now, you inhale, you visualize the universal light coming in through the pores of your skin, running through your skin through the gaps of all the cells, and then collects in your lower dantian. When you exhale, you visualize all the stale energy you don't need in your body anymore, changing into smoke, shooting out from the gaps of the cells through the skin to the ends of the universe. When you practice this, when you really focus on your skin, you will feel goosebumps all over your body. When you have goosebumps, it doesn't mean that the room is so cold, right? Actually, your skin sucking in that energy, balancing your entire body just within seconds. I'm talking about seconds. I'm not talking about hours. This is what I want people to do. So if I ask you to practice 24 hours a day Qigong, then you will get balance. I think not many people can do that. But here, within seconds, minutes, you're able to balance your energy so quickly, activating the vitality. So now I want you to practice this technique together with me. And so I want you to sit comfortably. And I want you to put your hands on your laps. And you focus on your belly button, the navel, behind, 3 inches behind. Now, when you inhale, you focus on your skin. You inhale the universal light coming in through your back, your chest, your arms, your legs, your head, through all the pores, running through the skin, the gaps of the cells, and get it together in your lower dantian behind the belly button. Then you exhale, visualizing, just say in your mind, the stale energy changing into smoke, shooting out from every part of your body to the ends of the universe. Now do it again. Inhale, the universal light coming in through your skin, running through the gaps of the cells and collects in your lower dantian. When you exhale, visualize the stale energy changing into smoke, shooting out from every part of your body to the ends of the universe. When you inhale now again, when the energy coming in through your skin, you try to feel these goosebumps all over your body, in your head, shoulders, arms, legs, torso. And when you exhale, goosebumps disappear. Your whole body completely open to the universe. All the energy you don't need in your body, changing the smoke, shooting to the ends of the universe. Now let's do it one more time. When you inhale, visualizing the universal light coming in through your skin, running through the gaps of your cells, and collects in your navel 3 inches behind. When you exhale, visualize the stale energy changing into smoke, shooting out from your skin to the ends of the sky. And now you can open your eyes. And I want you to rub your hands together and massage your face so that you can wake yourself up from deep meditation in this. Now, when we do Qigong, there's another concept. It's called De Qi. What's called De Qi means that you activate the flow of Qi inside you. If this Qi stays inside you, has not been activated, you're not be able to get any benefits from what you do. Some people practice Qigong for 30 years and still don't get anything. But some people practice Qigong for a couple hours, could be, master level. How could that be? Because the person who practiced 2 hours really activated the intelligence of the body. That's the key. Now, how do I know the Qi got activated? You feel the tingly sensation in your hands, in your feet. You feel the warm feeling in your lips, in different parts of the body. When we do the breathing, this is one of the powerful techniques you can use to help yourself to activate the Qi, to heal. The signs you're looking for is when we breathe in, do you feel that kind of tingly sensation in your hands, in your skin? Do you see the goosebumps all over your body? So that is the first part. So you really observe how the energy coming in, and you feel it, feel that moment. Go over what we just practiced with the breathing. When you inhale, you visualize the universal light coming in through the skin and collects in your lower dantian. When you exhale, you invite the stale energy shooting out from every part of the body to the ends of the sky. When you inhale, when you start feeling goosebumps all over your body, that means you De Qi, you are gaining the Qi, or you are activating the Qi. When you exhale, if you feel that it's difficult to push the energy out from your skin, that means you focus on your skin too much. You need to focus on the ends of the sky. Once you focus at the end of the sky, the Qi shoots out. So then your whole body communicates, the energy communicates with the nature, with the universe. So that's the first part.
さて、本日の動画はいかがでしたでしょうか。マスターリンは一家庭に一人ヒーラーをという目標と、そして痛みと苦しみのない世界をというような目標を掲げて活動しています。またマスターリンは生まれついてのヒーラーですが、私たち一人一人もみんな生まれついてのヒーラーだというようなことも言っています。ですので私もスプリングフォレスト気功にとても興味を持ったので、ヒーラーコースを受講してみました。よろしければ現在私の方では無料のヒーリングセッションを受けてくださる方を募集しています。時間は 3,40 分ぐらい 2週間に3回ぐらい遠隔で受けてくださることができる方であれば、どなたでも喜んでヒーリングセッションをさせていただきますので、どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。お申し込みはこの後 LINE の登録の QR コードがございます。もしよろしければそちらからご登録まだの方はいただいて、 LINE から個人メッセージで私の方にヒーリングセッション、無料セッション希望ですよという旨を書いて送ってくださると幸いです。皆様からのメッセージお待ちしております。それでは最後までご視聴いただきありがとうございました。この後も素敵なお時間をお過ごしくださいませ。それではまた。バイバイ。